Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the GMAT. We have been solving GMAT math problems out of this book here, GMAT Review, the 13th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase it immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 155. Page 155, and today is our lesson number 23. Page 155, lesson number 23. Let's take a look at it. The very first problem on the page, the question is the ratio, this is 22nd, ratio of 2 to 1/3 is same as the answer choices that they give you. Now, what we should notice here, as you look at the answer choices, it says 6 to 1, 5 to 1, 3 to 2, 2 to 3, 1 to 6. They are all whole numbers. They are all whole numbers. None of the answer choices have fractions. Which means that somehow we have to take our ratio here, 2 to 1/3, and convert this bottom part into a whole number. How can we convert this 1/3 into a whole number? Oh, very simple. If you were to multiply that by 3, it will become 1, because 3 will cancel out this 3. But we can't just multiply the bottom by 3. If you're going to multiply bottom by 3, we have to multiply top by 3. And that's it, we're done. Top we get 2 times 3, which is 6, and the bottom we get 1. It is 6 to 1. That's all. The answer is 6 to 1. And that's answer choice A. Answer choice A. Let's do the next one. 23. Six machines, we are told. 6 machines make 270 units. I can't write today. 6 machines make 270 units per minute. So we have 6 machines working together, and altogether 6 of them, we are told, make 270 units per minute. The question is, how many can 10 make in 4 minutes? That's all. That's all it is. So we know that 6 can make 270 per minute. If 6 of them can make 270 in 1 minute, how many can 1 make? 1 must make a sixth of that amount, because there are 6 of them. 6 of them can make that many, so 1 can make a sixth of that amount. So what is 270 divided by 6? Well, let's find out, shall we? How many 6 in 2? 2 has no 6 in it, 0 6s. That 2 goes and joins this guy, becomes 27. How many 6s in 27? 27 has 4 6s. 4 6s are 24. The remaining 3 goes and joins this guy, becomes 30. How many 6s in 30? 30 has 5 6s. So it's 45 units. 45 minutes per minute. That's how many one machine can make in 1 minute. But we don't have one machine, we have 10 machines. Therefore, if one can make 45 in 1 minute, 10 can make 45 times 10 in 1 minute. But they don't want them to work 1 minute, they want them to work 4 minutes. Therefore, 10 can make 4 times the amount in 4 minutes. That's all, that's our answer. Whatever that happens to be. Let's find out, shall we? 45 times 10 is 450 times 4. Well, I know that 450 times 2 is 900. 450 times 2 is 900. Double of 450 is 900. And double of 900 is 1800. That's it. That's your answer. Let's do one more, shall we? Next one, number 24. Which has the greatest absolute value? Which has the greatest absolute value? And they give us a whole bunch of numbers on a number line, which looks something like this. We have a -2, -1, 0, +1, and a +2. And here is A, B is somewhere between -2 and -1, C is right at 0, D is something less than 1, and D is a little bit more than 1, and E is a little bit more than that, but it's less than 2. So, which one has the greatest absolute value? Well, if you take the absolute value of this guy, it becomes +2. Take the absolute value of this guy, it becomes +1. This is 0. This is something, this D here is something a little bit more than 1. And E is right here, it's a little bit less than 2. It is less than 2. E is less than 2, this is a little bit more than 1, this is 0, this is 1. The point that is sitting farthest away from the 0 in either direction is A. Because A gives you the absolute value of 2, which is the biggest number among the 5. Even though it's a -2, but that's the whole point. By the time you take the absolute value, it becomes +2. When you're talking about absolute value, what it means basically in theoretical, in conceptual manner, absolute value conceptually simply means how far is it from the 0, left or right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's sitting to the left of 0 or right of 0. Absolute value simply means how far is it. It's the distance we are measuring. Absolute value means you're measuring the distance. So if this is your 0 and one town is 7 miles to the left, negative means it's to the left, that's all it means. And one town is 5 miles to the right, and how do I know it's sitting to the right of the 0? Right of this town, because it's the positive sign. That's the convention. There is our point of reference. If it sits to the right of it, we're going to use positive sign. If it sits left to it, we're going to use negative sign. But absolute value means how far is it? It's the distance, and of course this is greater than that. I'm explaining too much. Obviously you know what an absolute value is. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? But that's what it is. Absolute value conceptually means how much is the distance from 0, regardless of whether it's to the left or to the right. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?